Hello and welcome to the Persona Fight Club Monthly, number 22, day 2 of the Mayonaka no Matsuri. I'm Aaron Curry. With me is Captain No Fun. How you doing, brother? Hello?
Me?
My man is dead.
No, I'm back. Captain No Fun reporting for duty, and despite that part where Discord tried to sabotage my intro, it's great to be here at the Persona Fight Club with Aaron. How y'all doing?
I'm doing very well. Like we said, this is day number 2 of PFC's Mayonaka no Matsuri. A weekend-long event. Last night, we had a round-robin between PFC and Training Mode Network Neo, the thing that I also run. Shouts to that. We have some of those players here tonight in the monthly. Tomorrow, we're going to be having a first attempt between 91 Octane Flood and Oboro, which will be a lot of fun. And then on Monday, we're going to be having a real good crew battle. Team Joey versus Team Flood. So
it's gonna be really great. It's, as the Teddy fan here, anytime I see Joey on screen fighting and representing the game, I'm a very happy bear. But that's neither here or there, because we got M10 versus Droutrulad representing Igus and Droutrulad. Thank you. Pronunciation.
Droutrulad. That's almost as bad as calling me Aaron.
Aaron. So I should do that to cover up my previous mistake, right?
No, we got Trulad in M10. You're gonna be seeing. You got Kanji, because Grim here, the man behind the screen, called Kanji a different name. That's all that got stuck in my head up against Igus.
Wait, what was he calling him?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, see, the
not
moment.
Not worth
it. Dude, did you see Inception? Like, the moment you tell me not to worry about something, I worry about. Just like if you tell me not to think about elephants, what am I thinking about?
Nah, don't worry about it. Let's just say you called Kanji Tatsumi, the man behind the curtain, called Kanji Tatsumi a rapper of particular note as of late.
What?
Yeah, there was a moment where Grim called Kanji Kanye.
Kanye Tatsumi. I mean,
hell no! And then that got seared in my head, and I couldn't remember.
If his reputation wasn't in the toilet, I would so demand Art of Emperor Arcana Kanye Tatsumi. But I don't want.
Imagine if Kanji also made graduation. Anyway, we're gonna be getting underway here in just a little bit. Man, it's been a while since I've done anything with Persona. I'm excited.
It's always really good too. I had the fortune of calling one of the previous Persona Fight clubs, and it's always amazing with the longevity of this game. We already saw Dio-sama help host Persona 4 over at Combo Breaker over on, I believe, Yipestream.
See, that was messed up because Dio, as the TO, got top 8, and I'm like, you seeded yourself to get top 8. I don't care that you're good enough to get top 8. Come on. That is collusion to the highest level.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Aaron, you know the commentator's dilemma, right? Where there are the few commentators who actually play and play well, so like your Dio-samas, even your Jesus, where you progress far enough, but then you gotta worry about your block.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh man, do I go for top 64 or do I drop out to do my scheduled block? What is more important to me?
Do I have to, I guess I'll have to stop playing to do the thing I'm actually obligated to do.
Oh no. Because
I remember a story where Jesu was about to break out of pools over at Otaku, and then the TO was like, no, you ain't playing the set, get in there.
Now, see, what I want to do is get good enough to the point where I run through, I win the set going into my, if I got top 48 for whatever game, right? I play up to that point if I can make it that far, win my set to get top 48, then immediately DQ. Gatekeep people. We are haters to the extreme.
And then, even better, when you call top 48, Aaron, you could just look every player in the eye and like, you're only here because I left.
Oh, no, see, that's the best part is I would make sure my opponent comes with me. I say, hey, I won this 2-0 or whatever. Also, I have to DQ. The results will stand.
And it would be even worse if you're on the loser side, because at least the person you 2-0'd would stay in the tournament. But now you just eliminated someone. So now the tournament is down 2 people who could have made it.
I don't care if you lose. I don't care if you win so long. I don't know, what is it? It's been forever since I've said it. It's an old two best friends thing. I don't care if I win so long as you lose.
Yes, that's the phrase. But because you're getting pretty fresh with it over at Grand Blue, isn't it right, Aaron?
Yeah, I've been running Curry Cup. That got 50 plus people on Monday. I do stuff with Training Mode Network, Grand Blue, but who cares about any of that right now? We got a real, actual game here. The only one that matters at this moment.
I mean, there's only one Persona game in this 4. I don't know why they started 4. It's probably like Star Wars where, you know, A New Hope was episode 4 and that's it.
True. That's facts. We have M10 covering Minazuki.
Here I go.
The Minazuki comes out.
So I see how you feel about the prequel movies.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, M10 versus Draculad. Minazuki versus Kanji Tatsumi. Aaron, where do you think this matchup goes on paper?
Do I even need to say it? Minazuki, in theory, should have this easy.
Look,
But
you know,
grappler psychology always comes into play. You do have to worry.
that is true. Like, eventually, you will hit the buttons and make the money in the casino.
Because how are you supposed to anticipate round start, roll, and depressing buttons? Like, kind of hard, doesn't matter. M10 does get teleport. Super easy here.
Wisely backs out to use the Persona to chase, and then Draculad lands the DP, and now M10's frozen. And you know what? We're just going to throw more lightning bolts. This is definitely a lot slower pace than I would anticipate from a Show Minazuki match.
Yeah, M10 might just have to be playing a little bit slower. Doesn't want to get too close to Kanji because giant fatal counters like this require you to burst.
Especially where Kanji can really unload the damage in the corner. M10 trying to keep this fight into the corner. One more burst, but still gets left on MMA style. Ground and pound. Hello, Kimbo Slice.
This is going to be one nasty situation to be in.
One more
just
death,
back off.
M10. Yeah, we just really gave up that corner.
We really just gave up that round as well.
You can really see that M10 is trying to keep this match in the mid-screen, right? Every time M10 has corner, they are deciding to just stay back and just let Draculad walk themselves back to center. Oh, trade in the air.
Oh no, giant counter hit.
And that is 3,600 on the board.
Blocks the sweep, but trying to slow things down. Okay, a little bit mixed up by the air turn.
I don't care what people say. I love watching Kanji play.
Oh, one command grab. Give me 2. No, just 5C opens up. Should be death here.
Especially with all this meter, I am inclined to agree.
No!
But it should be, could
sucks
be.
ass! True Lad coming in hot, taking that round.
We are tied up. Final round, M10 versus Draculad. Both of our players actually have burst in this pivotal moment.
Fairly even here.
Oh, beautiful conversion. That's 4K on the board, nearly half of Kanji's life. And the counter, and wisely we go for the burst from M10.
I don't know how I feel about that. If only because now you have to play the last of this round against Kanji with no burst. Spends the meter on the guard thrust.
I mean, I understand where M10 has to, like, finish without burst, but at the same time, they got a pretty good opening combo, so maybe they thought that life lead was enough. But still, Datrulad closing that life lead down with a super, and we got corner, which is real bad.
Chip down, lightning. Oh no, you stood up!
Oh no! Remember, chat, ducking is the prime way to get out of that move, and this is going to be really bad for M10. Datrulad, one more burst and one more hit for the game. 1-0.
Okay. I see a lot of folks saying, oh, we're throwing here. M10 isn't playing his main. Potentially. Maybe. Who's to say?
Yeah, I mean, you play your main long enough, sometimes you just want to beef up your other characters. At the end of the day, like, it's just a tournament.
Right. I do think that if you want to win, you should take your main, and we're going over to our main. So, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
I mean, literally, you do, because it's first to 2.
Not necessarily. You might go 2-0. It's not guaranteed, but in this situation, M10's like, no, what? No, you get one. Let me sweep this with my Aegis. We'll make it real clean and easy.
This is indeed the character that M10 is known for. When I started commentating for students, I haven't seen a lot of Aegises in the IRL space, but definitely online. Aegis is a very popular character. Highly mobile and highly destructive. No,
Yeah,
two things that Kanji isn't.
I think this matchup is fairly awful for the Kanji player if Aegis can get the game plan going and just keep it rolling. We're already seeing it from M10 right now. Goes for the overhead. We're just pressing JC up in here.
Finally, Datrulad finds a way out using the Persona and the Lightning to just hold M10 in place. You can't jump, you can't really walk. Jumps the command grab. M10 had that scouted.
Sets up with missiles. Uh-oh.
There is a gap in that string. Beautiful read by Datrulad.
We are going for OMB here. Lots of damage. Oh, air throw reset.
Blocked it. Drop kick. Follow up with the cool attack. I really feel like Datrulad could have taken that one.
It could have been close, but M10 just a little bit cleaner in the scramble. Strong PP from M10. We're not getting the punishes on tackle here. Oh no!
Oh, and the pickup, crouching B. Oh man, got him!
What a call out. In the corner. Ooh, beautiful jump, but no pickup from it. Sure, okay, that worked.
And M10, look at the mobility, able to go from opposite sides of the screen and back within a single reset. Let's look at the meter right now. M10 only has 37. Datrulad is sitting on a full 90. Persona break Datrulad, but goes all the way from downtown. Boom shakalaka.
God, we love the flying shit lord. It's everyone's favorite move.
Why is it called the flying shit lord?
Ancient lore. Don't worry about it, Weather Boy.
Is this like that double reverse nut scratch tech I hear about from the Type Moon players?
That is the first time I've heard that, so. Uh-oh. Just auto combo backing up just a little bit. Afraid of the DP. And M10 takes advantage of that hesitancy.
Oh, drop combo. And even though Datrulad did air tech, that's still going to let M10 pick up this offense.
Uh-oh. This could be huge.
Burst.
Beats it!
Baits the burst out. And you could really see that M10 was picking up a lot of counter hits in the air. Didn't you notice that? That's all right.
Oh no, the man from behind the curtains here. What? Yo, you're fine.
Oh,
Please leave it to me.
Okay, we are having technical issues with the streamer.
The person from behind the curtains trying to talk.
You got a free Grim Flash from... Nah, I'm not going to say it. That's special. That's for the two of us. What's wrong? You don't want? You're embarrassed that we met on Farmers OnlyFans? While we wait for our streamer to figure out his mic, we're going to keep going forward. Good patience on the DP and baits the burst.
Long range
The true
tackle.
lad. Not in a really good problem. Not a really good situation.
Anytime you're cornered against Ike is never good. By the way,
roll cancel.
so with Farmers OnlyFans, were you two hoping to grow a relationship?
Don't worry about it. Ooh, finally we get one good command grab coming in this round.
Now, Kanji is Persona broken. That's going to be really bad for them. And this is a relatively safe block string. Uses the one more cancel to just keep it safe. Flying shit, Lord!
Caught midair.
Interesting that Datrulat did not use the cruel attack follow-up and instead just waits for the lightning ball. Ooh!
Yeah, instead of going for chair, you could set up lightning and have a stronger Oki situation mid-screen.
That does seem to be Datrulat's MO, using the lightning bolt for either Oki or just having the block stun allowing them to approach it, just like so.
Missile setup. Uh-oh, didn't block the overhead.
Yeah, that missile just allows M10 to approach uncontested. This is game point.
Level 5 Bs.
Calling it out!
No! So painful for True Lad right now. Oh, reads the DP! Forces the burst. Hold up. Oh no, this is so bad.
That was the second game decided by a bad burst, and M10 decided to slam missiles in Datrulat's unconscious body takes the game.
Unfortunately, that was a situation where M10 said, oh, yo, I gotta lock in on my main.
And it happened, you know. The show was a nice little distraction, a little warm-up dish, but hey, it's the Aiga show. Show Minazuki is nothing but the curtain jerker.
It is.
It looks like.
You were saying?
Oh no, Mothership just told us our next two people, Flood versus Conball.
This is gonna be a real good one. But obviously, no stranger. Gonna be doing that first to 10 we're talking about. And the team battle. And might be getting some of that money. Apparently got a Matsuri coming the way.
Ooh, Maturino, every commentator's favorite word to say. It's our way.
I love shilling Maturino so much.
Of course. And look, we got a wonderful Maturino link right now. Let me just see if do we got free codes? Do we got free code? Oh well, you know what? No free codes, but there's already $100 in the pot. But it could be a lot more. Looking at you, chat. Stare.
I don't got money for that.
Stare. Look, I just saw Paddington, and I'm doing the hard stare right now.
Which one? Just one?
Oh no, I was flying back from Europe, so we watched all three.
Oh, I love one and its indictment of Brexit era politics. I love two for its takedown of the military and the prison industrial complex. I need to see three and see what kind of insane politics it goes against.
You might want to temper those expectations because they switched directors.
No whimsy, no love and whimsy from my goat Paul King.
They also switched Mrs. Brown's actor.
So what you're telling me is that I don't care?
I mean, the same magic wasn't there. But I'm a little regretful that I watched Paddington leaving London as opposed to going to London.
That's fair. Now we're gonna have to see between our two players here, Flood and Conball, which one of them is going to be unfortunately British.
Yukairi, right? That's the character on everybody's mouths. She could threaten the entire screen, has so much consistent damage, and, well, we got Adachi, who is a bit of a shitlord himself.
Yeah, gonna start off pretty strong. Ooh, sniped out of the air with the strafe. 5B gets in there. We ain't taking.
If this is your first time watching Yukairi, yes, the damage you just saw Flood do, that's basic. This is easy mode. Conball! I'm going to use one of those age-old phrases in commentary. Conball not even be able to play the game!
Yeah, we might be dead here. At least on next hit.
Goes for the DP and Flood
I'm gonna be
jumps right
so
over
real.
it.
I'm gonna be so real. I thought the second hit of Adachi DP hit Flood there.
No.
Unfortunate.
Oh, poor Conball. I bet you Conball was in the lab a lot to really, wanted to show us some really cool Adachi stuff. Oh, we might be able to see some.
We're still holding on.
Well, I want to play some tennis.
I don't know if we're gonna get to that point. 5E snipes a counter hit. Doesn't get the wall stick.
I really find it ironic that Adachi also has a gun but can't really threaten long range. Like, what are you doing, bro?
What you're doing is dying. First game going to Flood in quick order.
Extremely quick. Yukairi is one of those characters that TOs love because a Yukairi match is very, very, very fast, as seen by Flood's results right now in the first game. And Conball going to go ahead and stick to the Adachi. Will we keep the pink Adachi, or maybe there's a little color mental reset that happens?
Listen, chat, I would like to just state for the record that I did not authorize this bit from Captain No Fun calling Yukari that. That's all on him. Don't lump me in with that. I didn't authorize it. I didn't sign off on it.
Look, that's how they said it in the original PS2 version. That has been imprinted in my head for almost a decade. Okay, Aaron? Yukari or Yukairi?
I can't do my my southern Yukari take-a-boo.
Yukari take-a-boo?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Already in the... This sucks right now. Ooh, crossed up in the corner.
Oh my god, this is bad. That's an easy 2K. Conball stuck at the corner. We're going to go ahead and use the super, and it does land. That's the most amount of damage Conball has landed this entire set. Let's keep it going.
That's so rude. It's calling back to previous games about how, oh yeah, he hasn't gotten a single hit in. Flood has just been running it. Uh-oh. That's it.
Yo, Flood, no stranger to the top 8, so it's very obvious to say that Flood is going to be a very tough opponent to beat.
He might be favored to maybe make grand finals, potentially.
Potentially.
Oh no! Calling out the long range from Adachi. Oh my god.
First from Conball.
No Persona now.
Oh, that's even worse for Adachi. What was Atlas on? What was Atlas on when they made this character? Seriously.
Well, good stuff from Conball. Tried. He picked up the controller, said, yeah, I'm going to play. Tried his best.
There's a reason why we have at least 2 games in these sets, just because in case you run up to a killer like Flood, you're still in the tournament.
Yeah. You still got a chance to down in loser side.
Right. And
But definitely was a real tough situation to be in.
Dude, that last round where we had 5K worth of damage.
Need it.
Yeah,
Needs it.
5K, no meter, no counter hit, all of it straight projectiles is wild.
Yeah, character needed it. But it seems like the fun isn't over quite yet. We're going to be seeing Tizzy up against Ryuzu. Ryuzu, obviously the winner of last night's round robin between PFC and TMN.
And it's another Yukari. Just, this character.
I love Yukari.
Oh, man.
Yippee.
Yippee. I think it was an absolute goddamn miracle that the first major I called had not a single Yukari in the top 8.
See, I feel like every Yukari player is the image of a person wearing a yellow and blue striped shirt with a giant swirly lollipop and propeller hat.
Wait, you mean
they're living their best life?
You mean like that Grand Blue player?
Wrong, but everyone looks at them like they're committing war crimes.
Oh yeah, just like that one clip from Combo Breaker.
Not my goat Pilch getting farmed for clips in Combo Breaker.
Shall we begin?
Do you think every Yukari player thinks that, like, oh yeah, I'm playing the fair and honest character? Or do they go like, yeah, I'm the scum of the earth, eat it?
Yeah, they know.
Okay, cool. That's the thing. If they know they're scum and they're playing somebody busted and relishing in it, I'm okay with that.
This is another time where we got baited on character select. Tizzy pulling out the Margaret.
Not bad. Not bad. I missed it.
Whoa, mid-air DP.
Not bad.
I mean, it's
Doesn't
definitely a
actually
choice. Margaret is definitely one of the more interesting characters. Really long-range buttons, unusual setups, and Yukari, well, she could fly around and literally do this.
Uh-oh.
You get stray hit, you're losing at least 2,000 life.
Bit of a drop there. Margaret runs through.
Only 2,500.
Yeah, it could have been more.
Like now, this is more.
Mm-hmm.
You think we're going to get 5K?
Nah. But I know we're not blocking on Wake Up. We did not pay $20 for a PC port of a 10-year-old game to be blocking.
You know, I would have said that was a tired phrase, but I like the little embellishment of $20 in PC per. Good job, Aaron.
We didn't pay little money to be doing that. No.
Yeah, we didn't resurrect this old PlayStation 3 era to block.
Hell no.
Ooh. Okay. Tizzy getting some damage on the board. Ryuzu's stuck in the corner. We could have something.
Wake Up 2B. We were mashing that during that entire pressure. Okay.
Oh, I like this use of the block string. And Ryuzu tried to DP, gets caught anyway by Margaret's buttons.
Pick up here. Goes for the command grab reset, but doesn't get it.
Is that because Ryuzu jumped, or was that an execution error from Tizzy's part?
Uh-oh.
Not bad.
Oh, no!
By the way, Mothership is popping off with this match. You can't hear it, but we can hear them.
I'm not popping off. I'm saying, she had dropped monster. It's hurting me.
Man, it's hurting. No, it's not enough.
We could have a Tizzy round. Just one more hit from both parties. No stray hit converted from Yuzuzu.
Ooh! JC the GOAT from downtown. Literally, like, the distance between Dallas and Austin, honestly.
Yo, JC, see me for the final round.
Uh-oh. The overhead, but immediate burst from Tizzy. Big counter hit with the 5C, but now we're in the corner.
DP out to switch sides, and Tizzy wanted the challenge, but eats a super for their trouble. But Super's right back.
Over here. Can you see that?
Ooh, just doesn't want to have to deal with any sort of hit right now.
Oh,
No.
armor's right through it. Unfortunate. That's going to be some good damage from Ryuzuzu's part.
Except by the reset with the explosion there. This could be it.
One more little bit. Yep, let's kind of dust it off with a super, and Ryuzuzu narrowly takes that first game.
Super close. We can't count Tizzy out just yet. We're gonna have to see if Tizzy is gonna switch off the Margaret, or we're gonna stick it through, because the Margaret was working. It was a good choice in that matchup.
It literally took Tizzy one hit to gain points.
Please select your character.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, okay. We're sticking with the Marg.
I'm thinking of margaritas.
Okay. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Yoshitsune.
One stray hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ryuzu. Early burst from Tiziana.
Into the corner here. Ooh, good rollout. Straight pickup. We're going corner here on this one.
What are we thinking? At least, okay, 2,700. That's pretty moderate damage from Kari.
Can you keep up?
Tizana, though, approaching. I like this patience, but still the stray hits. Oh, God. You just get touched by this character, you're dying.
Tiziana's really strong, but we do have some stuff going. The guard thrust breaks the super, and Bro will take that round there.
That was the first throw done by Ryuzuzu, isn't it?
Hate to see it.
Holy cow, that dash speed.
Good tech on the throw here, but any time an arrow hits, I'm like, oh cool. Are we going to the corner now, or hey, away comes through, and oh my god, not giving us a chance to even think.
No, some droppable moments right there. Tiziana, though, getting some good damage. But I really agree what you said, Aaron. Just the moment Ryuzuzu just lands one tiny hit, I don't know if that's going to be a scramble or it's going to be, well, what we're seeing right now.
That is amazing.
All I know is that I'm seeing Tiziana heading down to loser's side, and Ryuzuzu moving on with, I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a cruel matchup no matter what. Ryuzuzu going to be running into either M10 or Bonch.
Oh, the master of the Bonch tech.
Yeah, it's going to be hard no matter what. As well, a bit of an update. Blood currently sitting. We're going to be seeing if Luke Sky or Boobus McScoobus are going to be going up against Flood here. But in the meantime, it's been a bit. We need to talk about that Maturino. Y'all can head on over. Maturino in the chat. Exclamation point in front of it. There's already 100 bones sitting in the pot.
Definitely, it's not life-changing money, but it's going to be night-changing money. It's $100, but, you know, we can raise it up a little bit. Our players have been dedicating a lot of their time and energy to make sure y'all at home have something really fun to watch. So, you know, throw them $1 or $2 just to show that you care.
Also, you know, there are ways to contribute. There's the marketplace. You can buy some of the merch from Maturino. There's a custom roll you can buy for $5.
Or at the very
shout
least. Oh no, go ahead. Hit that shout out, Aaron.
Big shout to Seizo who donated the $100.
That is awesome. And also, if you just haven't already, just give the stream a follow and join the Discord. Those are free. And if you like what you see and you want to get, you know, more involved, it's the best way to do so.
Yeah, Persona's still going strong in the big 2025.
we just had a stream over at Can Opener over at Combo Breaker thanks to Dio-sama. So people are still playing this game regularly. So, Aaron, were you over at Combo Breaker?
Nah, unfortunately not. Combo Breaker was an event I wanted to go to this year because Suyutaku got canceled, but I was unemployed for a good part of the year and I didn't get a job until a little bit too late to like put money aside for that.
I definitely understand that sentiment. Combo Breaker is always at the same weekend as Fanime, which I have several appointments with. So, you and I were like Homer Simpson in that episode where they do the Cheers opening and we're looking inside because apparently everybody was having the time of their life over at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but just it wasn't in the cards. I will be trying for next year though.
Also, rest in peace, Otaku.
It's not dead. It's just hibernating.
Mm-hmm.
That was back next year.
That is what is that? Is that our largest? That's our one of the large tournaments for P4 outside of Frosty, correct?
It is, but
yes, that on Frosty's is generally our largest showing up every year, and Taku usually runs second. So yeah, they're both relatively healthy in that regard. Yeah, for majors.
Yeah, thank you. I really owe Suyutaku a lot because that was my first major I got to call, which was for Persona 4, which brought me to you guys. Hi.
But who cares about Suyutaku? Who cares about Frosties? We got the monthly going on right now. We got the stuff that happens in between those giant majors, and we did have our winner up of Boobus and Luke. It was Luke Sky on the Yosuke having to go up against Flood. These two have played a lot.
Oh yeah, we also know the notorious Luke Sky defense that has won entire tournaments. Over at Weighted Fates, I had the pleasure of calling Luke Sky live, and I really want to see what he could do up against Flood.
Solid pickup here. Opting to go low.
Now, Yosuke doesn't really get a lot of Oki off of that victory slash, and Luke Sky instead opts to just try to do a little mix-up.
Yeah, has to burst. It's a little bit late in the round to be doing that, so really hope Luke can take it.
Every time you spend burst, you are making a long-term investment, and now Luke Sky, he can really do this.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed Luke Sky's playing regular Yosuke.
Bagarula caught the roll!
Oh, that's not the kind of roll you want. Not a jelly roll or a California roll.
I know Luke's like punching the air after that.
Yeah, you're either punching the air or punching your thigh.
I'm an air puncher. Uh-oh. Sets up the charm. Doesn't want Luke to have any meter right now.
And that distance game that Flood is playing is so deadly, but Luke Sky is playing Yosuke. He's the fastest character in the game in terms of, well, outside of show. Oh, no!
Well, he could be working on a perfect here. Yeah, immediate burst from Luke. We do have Awakening, but it might not be enough. You have to
Flood has so much life right now.
navigate this bullet hell. It's descending JA. Straight into super kills. Flood takes that first game.
Yeah, Luke Sky wanted to pay their ticket out of hell, but instead we're paying 2 coins to Charon as they got taken to the River Styx for that first game. Dang! I had a good one and I said lame.
Might you say that was kind of lame of you?
Yeah, it was rather lame. It was rather lame, I will say that. Also, I can't wait for Hades 2 to come out.
Yeah, that did come out. I have like 10 hours in it, and then I dropped it because it's like, I'll come back to this when this is done.
Yeah, I know I want to play it enough, so I'm just gonna wait.
Hopefully we don't have to wait. No, I think we might let these rock.
Nah, it's Super Giant. I am okay with just waiting for a long time. So, okay, back here, Luke Sky versus Flood. Flood taking that first game. This is winner's semifinals. You're going to put yourself in a very cushy position of whoever wins this game.
Oh no. The movement is
Right
good, but can't connect until just now.
Yeah, that 2B, Air B is really good on Yosuke. Little cross-up was thwarted, and Flood is putting Luke Sky in the corner.
This is 4.5 almost off of a stray scramble JA. Love
Yeah,
Ikari.
We love fair and balanced character.
Ikari Dekaba doing pretty well, but gets hit. Gets swatted out of the air.
Yukara Dekaba going ahead and making sure that she be taking a lot of damage. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think Flood might just let this round happen. No, we are going to try it first.
Why do you think Luke Sky has switched over from Shadow Yosuke to regular Yosuke?
Again, it's the kind of thing. It's the kind of thing you think you see when you have like the decision between playing a Shadow or not. Shadows tend to be more volatile than your standard characters. If you can't get the hit to actually go into a Shadow Frenzy combo and kill, then you're just kind of a weaker version.
Yeah, and
So
I
think
do
it's just
believe,
Luke wanting consistency.
especially since Luke Sky has been using a lot more burst to contest rounds, I do see the vision in this choice.
Uh-oh.
We're back in the corner.
Opened up by the low.
Oh my god, so much damage. Luke Sky still has burst. They have one game. How hard are they going to contest this?
OMB here, yes. Gotta be concerned about Flood's burst here. No, goes to the super to deny it. Luke takes the game.
Wow, that is so much at 4,700, but look how much more resources Luke Sky has to spend before Yukari for the same amount of damage.
Please select your character.
Let's do this.
That was super, super fortunate timing for Luke. His burst had just come up. You know Flood was pressing the burst button there.
Not to mention that because Luke Sky and Flood been fighting in the corner, that really allowed Luke Sky to just not worry about distance.
I refuse to lose.
All right, here goes.
Round one.
Tied up one apiece here. Gonna see if I don't think Flood's mental is like hurt by that loss. It's just that we gotta tighten up just a little bit. Luke's been getting too many errant hits, so I think we're gonna see Flood here already kind of go back to zoning, keep away from Luke, and kind of prevent him from getting that first hit.
Not to mention, Luke is able to get in off of a single dash to jump in, so Flood just needs to realize that there are some holes in the wall that they're making.
Gets the BP.
I won't lose.
Good pick up, but air throw.
Air
out
throw.
of the skies.
That is such a brave move by Flood.
Smothering offense. Flood on set point here.
Again, we're fighting for a position in winners finals. That is a guaranteed top 4.
Run up 5A. Working out. Ooh. Great
Cross
read on
under.
the DP as well. Oh my god.
Great defense from Luke Sky.
Yeah, he's just confident. Oh no! Confident the down back gets the 2C, but doesn't get the pickup.
Oh,
So
but
World
Luke
of
Sky,
First underway.
oh, we have so much meter on Flood's side. Same with Luke Sky, 147. We're gonna spend a little bit of that cash.
We're gonna burst. Gonna keep it burst safe. Flood holds on to the burst for the next round.
Ooh, that is very smart for Flood. Luke Sky had to dump a lot of resources, including burst, meaning that they can't get that big chunk of damage this time.
Just getting started.
How about this?
Still up. Still up. That was close.
Still good.
Good
Throw,
tech from-
okay.
Excellent approach. Slams the percent at the same time. Luke Sky has great positioning, runs up and goes for a meaty stampede.
Uh-oh. There's the AOA. Blood holding on the burst, probably for next hit.
And jump up to maintain the corner.
Oh my god! Was unsafe after those second kunai, but Flood just wasn't in position to punish.
Yeah, it was a very awkward angle, but nothing awkward here. Flood doing old, consistent Flood damage. 3,200, and the crouching B lands it.
Flood's in Awakening now, though. That means, and with 130 meter, I'm sure that we're going to see Magarilla come out in any sort of situation.
Meaning that any stray hit landed by Flood could be the death. Luke Sky, victory slash, jumps in. Oh my god, stray moonsault slash!
OMP? Should be burst safe. No, okay. But now we got to hold Magarilla.
And Luke Sky better be very careful. Blocks the overhead. Doesn't hit a button to challenge the anti-air. Oh my god!
Picks up! Luke Sky takes it back 2-1.
How appropriate that Luke Sky uses victory slash in order to secure his position into winners finals.
That was crazy good stuff from Luke.
Look at the defense of Luke Sky. Luke Scott, to quote Chris, Luke Sky defense wins again.
Alrighty, and that's Luke moving on. Gonna be fighting the winner of our next set, M10 and Ryuzuzu. Now, real quick, because both these players weren't in the round robin yesterday, let me check out what their record was specifically. It looks like it was 2-1 in favor of Ryuzuzu.
Okay, so it looks like Ryuzuzu came out on top previously, but you know, that was yesterday and this is today. And don't forget, the team battle is tomorrow, so your Persona goodness will still continue all throughout this week.
Actually, the team battle's on Monday. We have a first to 10 with Flood and Oboro tomorrow.
Okay. I forgot today was Saturday. Shiznit. I've been so out of it. All the days have been flooding together right now. Did you just wince?
No, a little bit of bile just came out of my body. For that god-awful pun. Jesus.
Hey, at least it wasn't a bear pun, okay?
You know what else should be coming out?
You know, that's
Money
fair.
from your pockets. Please donate to the Matcherino. !Matcherino in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. You know, please help us out. Help out the players. I had to unmute myself randomly and do this shameless plug, but it's not really shameless if it's for the players, right? Commentators take it away.
Yeah, of course. Every day's great at PFC.
Literally quarters are coming out of my body right now. I wish I could send those quarters to the internet, but I can't.
You a Scott Pilgrim or a River City Ransom character?
River City Ransom. I don't like the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up.
Yeah, me too. I did
It's
like
just-
the movie.
Why do we hide? Why do we lock stuff like throwing the opponent, a core part of that game's entire that genre? Like River City's entire thing is you punch the enemy blocks, you throw them, you lock that behind leveling up. It sucks. I have thoughts and feelings about the Scott Pilgrim game. Game is awful.
I wouldn't say it's awful, but
listen, Anamanaguchi alone cannot save that game.
the sprite work too.
The sprite work alone, along with Anamanaguchi, cannot save that game.
Well, I mean, it's not really alone if they're together.
Listen, let me have this hate.
You could definitely have that hate. Also, let's see. Eastland, Teddy on stream. Finally, the stream is good. That's right, Comms Teddy is still here. As you know, PFC, every time Captain No Fun is commentating, if you wanted to ask Comms Teddy a question, you can. But normally, it's the Cap talking, especially for Aaron Curry's sanity.
I don't care. You know what's great? I almost have enough points to redeem an ad I might just redeem that ad in Grand Finals to take a break from yapping.
Wow.
That's
Use your support to just to help the stream and help you.
exactly.
Oh, it's heartfelt cry, more like hate-felt cry.
I like how we're on character select. We are seeing M10 and Ryuzuzu, but the names were not updated. We had the GOAT Luke Sky.
Yeah, apparently Luke Sky updated to the GOAT Luke Sky.
Yeah, we
Luke
we
is my
installed a
son.
BIOS
You have to
update.
understand.
Okay, Grand Flash. I'm still a little salty that one time y'all made me OnlyFans the Teddy voice in order to like raise money.
Listen, it was good. It was for a good cause.
Oh, you know, no. The thing was, it wasn't that you did it. The thing was, you put it on spot. Like literally, the mods were in chat. Hey, if we hit X amount of money, Captain No Fun will commentate as Teddy. I went, y'all didn't clear this by me.
Oh, actually, right now, name a price. Whatever the price is, donate to the Matcherino. Captain No Fun will commentate as Teddy. He did not sign up for this. Like $25. Let's meet the prize goal. $25 and he'll do it.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
who did it? Shouts to Parsec Persona.
What? That fast?
Damn, you see how it is? Okay, Teddy, come on out.
God damn it! That was frame one. God damn it! Is it this one? Can I do the one with Yosuke? I want to do the one with Luke Scott. I get to pick the set.
No, it's the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay,
you
well,
have.
hold up. Well, hold up. Let's see here, because we go back to the bracket.
Mhm.
We have
Oh,
one
no,
set
no,
here, and then top six, we have 25, 50, 75, 100, 120. If someone donates $150 to the Matcherino, that's every set for this tournament covered.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Let's
God.
not kill my commentator, please. I need their voice. But yeah, one match is okay.
No. I think I could do this, but like, let me get it in the next set.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're getting underway here. M10 on the Shadow Yukari this time, up against Ryuzuzu.
Somebody at least, PFC, can you at least do a ping? Be like, yo, Cap is gonna bring out Comms Teddy for the next one, okay? It's a special one. But M10 versus Yukari versus Igus. Both of these characters highly destructive, highly mobile.
You know what? If someone donates $25, I will do my best Teddy impersonation. My impressions are immaculate.
Oh my god, no. Double comms? Double comms Teddy.
They don't know. No one knows the bit. It's fine. Pops. Oh, they're both. I didn't realize that this is Shadow Igus as well.
Better not be doing that bit where it's like John Lovitz impersonating someone impersonating him and he sounds like John Lovitz. You better not be doing it's Aaron Curry impersonating Teddy impersonating Aaron Curry.
No, don't worry about it. Because right now, M10 on a murder spree. This could be it.
What did I say about don't worry about it? Every time you say don't worry about it, I start worrying about it, especially when it's for a bit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, that's my favorite bit, is saying don't worry about it.
How did I, Captain No Fun, ended up being the straight man in this group?
Tee-hee. See, that's the thing. People don't realize that I am unhinged.
Yeah, you are the unhinged
That's
one. I'm strangely hinged. I'm actually hinged. I'm optimally hinged. My hinge is unmovable.
Speaking of movement, M10 doing a pretty solid job driving. Oh, I just realized names are swapped.
Oh, God.
Is the Mudkip 10.
Oh, look. Grim is letting people know about it. I didn't want to say that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now we can commentate properly.
Yes, indeed. Oh my god, Persona
Oh, no.
broken by M10, Ryuzuzu, slamming this damage in, and we've still got the corner.
Has to block this whack-ass mix. Gets out of there.
Oh! Oh, gets the low right into the groove ball. And Shadow Burst.
Oh no!
We wanted to call out. There's two. One more to keep it safe.
Yeah, that was just a nasty situation.
Oh no, Grim teaching the new generation about No Fun's origin story. I don't even know if the new generation still knows that comic.
So you know what should happen with the Persona 4 remake is that y'all need to get the band back together 15 years on.
Dude, like Strawberry is doing like anime covers. Freaking Sean Chiplock is a real voice actor. Like
I'm saying.
Freaking Dojima's over in Skullgirls land, and well, Cap is a fighting game commentator. Though there is a bit of an animated project that I'm coming out with.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. If anything, you could go see me play voice act for a Mong webtoon. That's fun. But hey, Rizuzu versus M10 because I'm going to steal a bit from Aaron Curry. That doesn't matter. The only thing that matters right now is this match at winners semifinal.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm still sticking with the Shadow, I guess. Oh, sweet. It's the game plan going.
Early all-out attack too, 13 seconds in.
Oh,
that's a yellow beat. Yeah, yellow beat, meaning you can air tech out of it.
We love our fake-ass combos. Solid DP.
Yeah, DP's right through the low air attack.
Sure, we just wanted to eat the Magarula instead of take the mix. Uh-oh, air unblockables.
That was check and mate. Rizuzu sitting on set point. Again, Rizuzu can cinch their way into winners finals with this win.
Air throw! Okay. M10 getting thoroughly schmixed right now. Reversal of Fortune. I don't like not keeping Ryuzuzu locked down like this, because at any point you can get the offense started. Uh-oh. This is probably it, folks.
That all she wrote. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bap!
Yeah, clown music playing right now. Oh, no!
That's not clown music, that's vaudeville. Like wouldn't clown music be the you know that
Actually, that's for gladiators.
Yes, it is. No, actually, chat. Aaron Curry is correct. It is something like Rise of the Gladiators. I forgot.
Yeah. Unfortunate stuff there for M10. And it's going to be Luke Sky and Ryuzuzu. Again, the same match we saw before, different pilot for the Yukari.
Yeah, it was definitely a very strong match, but Ryuzu's just so dominant, playing strongly with a strong character. Okay, 5-minute break, and I believe if things go well, Comms Teddy will return.
And
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, for
$25.
Whoever wins this money, let it be known that you got an extra $25 because of Mr. Curry over here.
Tee-hee. All right, we'll be right back.
Hello, everyone! It's your bear commentator, Teddy. Somebody paid $25, so I had to tell Captain to sit down. And joining me in the booth for Persona Fight Club number 22 is the one and only Aaron Curry. How you doing, Aaron?
Who let this goddamn bear on the mic?
I mean, somebody paid $25, which is at least 2 hours of wages over at Junes, according to Yosuke.
Man, that is so little money.
I know! Why do you think we go into dungeons all the time? If Yosuke just picked a livable wage, we would be able to just afford all the armor and sundries that we want. But no, we have to go into TV, go down, and sell this thing, and hope that the gold hand doesn't run away. That son of a bitch! I just want him to stay put! Stay put so I can get your money!
No, that's even crazier, blaming it on Yosuke for, the one job a teenager can get in that small town. It's it's his fault.
It
His deal.
is. It's always Yosuke's fault. I mean, he broke Chie's DVD. He made sure that we have global warming, and apparently he's also going to be fighting Yukari today. Apparently, Captain was saying Yukari. What an idiot!
Yeah. Oh, man. Winners finals here, so first to three.
Well, we already know that Yukari is she's a winner in my heart, so no matter how she places, she's number one tonight.
Fortunately for all of you, we do have more than one Yukari. We have Flood here in the loser side having to fight Bonch and M10 versus the True Lad, making up our top six here.
Oh, she be flooding my thoughts with her dreamy face and amazing acting abilities. Too bad Yosuke's here. Luke Sky. Yes, Luke Sky defense. We understand because Yosuke is just going to hold back to block.
Not right now, though. Does get the first hit, gets the throw. Oh, but wake up jump JC coming through.
Now, this is
readout.
This is great. I gotta say, this is amazing. I like watching Yosuke get beat up.
Yeah, I didn't block that mix at all. Big JC picks it up.
So, JC, that's the code that they use for the women's section wherever we scan it in. Just saying, that's some little Junes insider info. If you stick around, I'll tell you what the code is for the employee discount, where we can save 4% off of Topsicles.
I gotta say real quick, what the hell was that whack-ass burst?
Oh,
Sent
man.
Luke Sky into the corner.
No,
But-
it's not a whack-ass burst, Aaron. It was a whack-ass winner. Luke Sky should not be winning. Yosuke doesn't win at life, especially over Yukari.
Just wait for the remake. They might fix that.
Oh, is Yuri Lowenthal there?
No, and neither are you. Anyway, kunai landing. Good job destroying the the 5D. Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess I'll do the commentator bit. This is a beautiful combo by... beautiful. Actually, I lost the bit, Aaron. Go ahead. I'm just going to look at you. What
do you mean? Look at me. Are you on my walls? Yellow combo here. Tying things up, round apiece.
Now, this is winner's final, meaning we're going to be fighting for the grand final position, and that's going to be a really good part, because little do they know that if a lady wins grand finals, they get a date with the Teddy.
I don't think that's mentioned on the Start.gg.
Well, of course it is. Look, Start.gg is about people who have game. I have game. That's why. It's in the fine print, okay? As in, it's very fine to print my name there.
Fair enough.
No, Aaron, you did it wrong. It's bare enough.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's been nice hanging out with y'all.
You spent $25 for this.
I didn't spend shit.
One more
big
blow.
OMB. This is, yeah.
Yeah, that's
this
gonna
first
be
thing.
it. Unfortunately, Luke Sky takes the first game. Ugh. Why do I sound like Krusty the Clown? Ugh.
You're one of those sentient, crusty dolls.
Oh yeah. Hey, kids.
Hey, no, listen, funny voice man. They paid for Petty, not for Krusty. Stay in your lane.
Don't worry, I was this close to cutting it to an itchy and scratchy cartoon, but all right, listen up. Luke Sky is going to have to bear down on this if he wants to win this grand finals, but Yukari lifting herself up, taking to the skies like the, no, I resist.
You're cursing all this mix up here. Yuzu does not understand what's going on at the moment. Just pressing 5B in the air. Uh-oh.
Stop it, Yosuke. No, bad Yosuke.
Oh, doesn't get the 2C pickup.
No, I just don't want him to get the win or pick up anything, okay? The only thing Yosuke should be picking up is the shifts that I ignore.
OMB here.
No!
I like holding on to... This is fine. Ryuzu
No.
holds on to burst for the next
No.
round. I like it.
This is the opposite of fine. We're in Bear Con 1. This is an emergency. Everyone just pause and think about this.
Trading counter hits, but uh-oh. Unsafe AOA.
Why is there a bad omen building in the pit of my stomach?
Hope Ryuzu kind of adapts and goes for more of a zoning style for the moment, because right now Luke is... Whenever the two of them are going close range and trying to brawl it out, just Luke has been coming out on top.
Yeah, because Yosuke does not need to be close to women like that. I think he has at least 5 restraining orders on him.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't quote me on that.
I mean, we have it on voice. Someone in the chat clip that.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Can we clip about like all the good stuff I said about Yukari? Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful, sensual Featherman actress as she clenches this round like the delicate flower that she is.
Final.
Teddy, I might have to call HR on you. Uh-oh. Opened up by the low.
If HR stands for Heavenly Romance, don't worry, I have that on speed dial.
Teddy, this is a problem. I actually have to talk to PFC's mods and HR. Listen,
Unfortunately,
Buster.
HR is not available. Please call back tomorrow.
Ah, God damn it, no HR. It is a weekend. You're safe for 2 days, brother. Clean up your act. Okay, hold up. Blue Sky on 1 Persona card right now.
Yeah, this is going to be very bad for Luke Sky if he gets Persona broken, but very good for Teddy. And Ryuzuzu going ahead and... Oh, no. Every time I start talking about Yukari, she just starts losing focus. Is it me?
No, I don't think so. Forced into Magarula. Manages to hold on, but Luke... Oh, no, that's it!
Oh. No. Blocks the overhead.
A lot of blue life right now. Picks up off the JC.
But Luke Sky has no... Oh, I spoke too soon. No, not like this!
Alrighty, 2-0 right now.
My wife money! Okay.
So I'm just going to take this time right now to say that if you guys want to hear my Teddy impression, $25 to the Master Reno.
Yeah. Next $25 is for Aaron, okay? Next
Hey, wait,
25.
Hey, who? Teddy, you got to get this guy off the mic.
Oh, right.
You're
I
here for a
forgot.
full set.
Ah,
You're
you're
set.
right. You're right. You're right. No. Oh no. Teddy hit the scan button. Yeah. He hit the scan button. That's all.
Fair enough. Okay. The
Gap
offense here, but do you
Sky?
see anti-air?
Did you just see the name change, Aaron?
Gap Sky? Oh, goddamn. I mean, he do be gapping right now.
And the speed that Yosuke is moving in. Look at that. The moment that there's any attractive woman in front of him, he just loses it and just runs really fast. This is very indicative of his character.
Ooh, Luke was bashing there. Yuzu does get the pickup, though.
Oh, that's easy 4,000.
Oh no, the 5C immediate burst from Yuzu. Doesn't want to hold it. Go into Magarula.
What's the mix-up? That's what all the commentators say.
That was a risky burst, but it pays off for Luke on set point right now.
This is winners finals. No. I can't believe it. I'm watching my... This is such a dreamy woman being 3-0'd by Yosuke.
Oh,
Thank you, Mothership.
yeah, there's always a chance for Yuzu can hold on.
Yeah, maybe Yuzu could just land an insta-kill 6 times.
Honestly, facts.
Hello, wear and tear rust.
Ooh. This is not looking great right now for Yuzu. I don't think Burst is going to be back up in time.
No, it's not. And now it's great. It's Yosuke, an awesome Yosuke. The great Gap Sky takes it with 3 games over Yuzu. I hope your $25 was well spent, Persona Fight Club.
And unfortunately, Captain No Fun will not be returning to voice Teddy in the Persona 4 remake and will be promptly replaced with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yo, that's peak.
Yeah, yo, that would be peak. I need a
Actually-
senpai.
Real quick, I gotta say that now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've done Persona commentary and been acquainted with some of these players. I just gotta say that the Great Gatsby by that Luke wrote, one of my favorite books.
Yeah, that is actually I remember reading that book in high school. It's a good book about how pointless.
How you can gap on Yosuke in Persona 4 Arena Ultimate.
Yeah,
Way back in the
exactly.
20s.
Leonardo DiCaprio doing Sukakaja combos.
Yeah, he has a lot in common with Yosuke, actually. It sounds like the next match will be Flood versus Bonj. I hope you're ready for more Yukari.
But unfortunately, no. No more Teddy. Your $25 time limit has been spent.
Listen, all I'm saying is that you can continue to have more Teddy from me if you donate to the Matcherino. We
That's
have plenty
true.
of sponsor quests going in right now. Super easy. Click the buttons, download an app, adds money to the prize pool. In addition to shouts to Seizo for donating $100, and then Streamrunner donating a crisp 25. You could have more Teddy from me.
I'm actually kind of curious about that. Like, y'all know about my Teddy, but I think Aaron's got the pocket Teddy tag. And $25.
I might pull it out at the end of the stream anyway if we don't get the money. But hey, you can have it earlier. I would do it for the rest of the stream. Be really
Holy-
easy for me as well.
Holy
If you
cow.
donate $25 right now.
I gotta say, like, that is something I can't do. I used to be able to stay in the Teddy pocket for like hours, but now I can only do it in long sets like that. Maybe with enough work I could get it back. No, seriously, that's what happens when you get older. Like, your vocal cords are just not where they are.
Yeah. I'm just saying, $25 gets you a really good impression of Teddy.
Dude, I'm come on, like literally 150. Persona Fight Club deserves your money.
So we are getting some history here. On a few weeks ago in Midnight Escapade, Joey's first to one bracket, Bonch did win this.
The Midnight Escapade is a really fun set to call. I did it. I managed to call one. It's so fun since it's first to one. So everything just feels like it's in emergency mode.
Just have to wait and see how Bonch handles this.
Bonch, one of the, pretty much the Yu Narukami of the Persona scene right now. No, Bonch, what are you doing, Bonch?
We're thinking.
Yeah, we are sitting at
15
125. $25 more and you'll get Mr. Curry's Teddy one, and now it would be my turn to suffer against the bear, which is something that doesn't happen. Like, usually I'm making people mad. So, a little bit of chromatic justice.
I am hearing from Mothership. I gotta ask a quick question. Gork, is this true? Or how do you feel about the Narukami matchup here? I think the bot's down.
Hold on. The bot is just getting started up. You have to be patient.
Now let the duel be.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see here.
Now,
If
it's
Bonch can take it.
it's
No, we're
also
not-
I always like how Bonch likes to rep the Minato Persona 3 colors.
Listen, you gotta throw respect on the first Persona game.
Yes, that is Persona 3 is the first Persona.
Set up here. Doesn't block the low.
Yeah, it's really you really want to just start hitting buttons, but then they'll just sneak in one more tiny attack.
Blood rolls out.
Roll.
Big counter hit, but drop it.
Yeah, rolling is a very viable movement option.
Big pickup here.
Especially up against the corner. Calm down.
Good stuff from Bonch right now.
Loser semifinal. These two players will be fighting for their lives. Flood sent to losers because of Luke Sky. This is the first time we've seen Bonch on stream, but Bonch is one of the most reliable players around. Represent Yu Narukami. I really like Bonch's block strings.
Oh no. Roll through. Oh my god. Great punish. But easy burst. Gotta hold all of this. The Bonch tech didn't come through. Gets hit by the overhead.
Still though, we need one more combo from Flood to even it out. Bonch doesn't have any meter, so we're going to have to do this the hard way. Raging Lion gets the game, and first one to Bonch, or Gork, whatever. I don't use that stupid bot.
It doesn't sound like it's true.
Please select your character.
I gotta relax. I gotta calm down. I gotta keep some of the intrusive thoughts inside the head. Alrighty. We got one more game here for Bonch before he moves into losers finals. But
Well, also
Blood was doing a pretty solid job.
It was. I do agree. Flo was doing a solid job, but this is do or die for them. There's always something there's always a desperate energy in the lower end, or the loser side. I don't know if we were going to get into that debate of should we be calling it losers.
Sold this mix. Good DP. Bonch dropping a lot of combos right now. Gork, is any of this good gameplay? I don't think so.
No, it's just Persona 4.
Just playing full screen right now.
Bonch is being extremely patient. Flood has the life lead. One
Uh-oh.
more cancel, and yep, Raging Lion brings him into the corner.
Huge pickup here. We don't have meter for the super, but it's still going to be a rip of damage.
Baits the
Reads
burst
the-
out.
God damn!
Yeah, but doesn't take the round, unfortunately.
Backing up, setting up the Magarula.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, wanted for the double cross-up. Very clever.
Rolls through. Yes! Good punish! Set point right now for the Bonch.
Yeah, so rolling through is an extremely good strategy, just because if Bonch were to block it, he would not have been in position to punish.
Disgusting mix right now. But Bonch finds a way out!
Bonch always finds a way out, and Flood is going to have to eat this mix in the corner. Every time Bonch has Flood cornered, it's Flood's time to die.
Bonch finds a way. Uh-oh. This might be it. Can't burst. It's going to be too obvious. Magarula set up.
Up, down, no, went for the low. Bonch blocks it, continues the block string, and Bonch gets caught hitting the button. Now, these two players are at even life.
Oh! It's the roll! Uh-oh.
And Flood reads the burst, picks up from the air. Can we get this combo to be consistent for the kill? And that is a resounding no.
No!
Okay.
Bonch on a single point here. Oh!
Full
Beautiful
screen.
reactions!
Just full screen super. That is... I forgot how good Yu Narukami's super is for full screen punishes.
Great stuff there from the Bonch. Unfortunately, that is Flood out at a very respectable 5th place.
It is. Flood is no stranger to top 8. Usually in the monthlies, I would see them in grand finals, but it's top, 5th place, nothing to sneeze at.
For sure, and moving right along, once they join the room, M10 versus the True Lad.
Oh, isn't that funny? We started the stream with these two, and all the way throughout the bracket, we find the same exact matchup, but this time over in the lower section. Will this be the same results as last time?
You know what, streamer? Can we replay that first match? Just play that and call that the actual set here.
Yeah,
I
you know,
love
give
less
both,
work. I agree.
give both these players a break.
And I'm seeing a lot of folks pull up the Maturino, but no money coming through. Don't you want to hear my Teddy? 25
Yeah.
bucks is all it takes.
Or is it
And it
going to
doesn't
be
have to be from one person. It could be from multiple people. $5
Yeah.
here, $10 here. Just once we hit 150, you get my Teddy for the rest of the stream.
Ooh, that is a very good one.
I'll offer chat something better, you know. If you donate to the Maturino right now, by the way, exclamation mark Maturino, please go support that, do the sponsor quest and whatnot, you know. Y'all get that to $200. I'll be Teddy for the rest of my life.
Wait,
I don't voice act, and my voice is surely going to break because I was a bass choir, so my voice is deep as hell. But you know what? Anything's possible if you train hard enough, right?
Yes. I literally learned I was able to do the Teddy voice because of a yawn. And then I started grinding it in college. That's the true story. I yawned, it was in the correct octave, and I went, yo, let's lock it in.
Trust
Somebody-
me, I've been working on this voice for Teddy since I was a kid.
Wow, before the game?
No, since the game, because I got in like middle school.
You're making me feel old. I got the game in college.
Persona 4 original came out in 2008. I was 12. 17 years.
Yeah, I was in my 20s when the game came out. Shut up!
Sorry, I forgot that our streamers literally a fucking fetus back then. Pardon my language.
Okay, Norman Reedus. Oh, wait, you said 03 or 05? Oh, man. 8-6.
Again, I'm seeing a lot of folks pull up the match arena, but not seeing the money. It's fine. We'll worry about that later. We're getting into our last loser semi of the night.
Detralad versus M10. We literally saw this in the beginning, but you know how
Or I
it
guess
is.
losers quarters, whatever. It is what it is. M10 starting off with the Shadow Igus to begin with. Oh no, the True Lad already down 2 Persona cards. Not going to be great.
Yeah, 2 cards down with 20 seconds into the round, and finally the True Lad loses all 3, and we're going to have to just rely on time.
It's already coming back, but not going to be able to use it. M10 does get the pickup, drops it pretty early.
Oh, Nick calls out the tackle.
DP into super, we love to see it.
One more burst? Nope.
Just trying to cover the skies.
Not to mention that the True Lad was using a bit of meter for those air grabs, so they lost a lot. Second time that True...
Unbelievable. JC putting in the work right now.
Low drop kick at the start of the round?
Oh.
Gives up Oki in order to do the shit lord, and that clears a lot of space.
M10 caught lacking. Big fatal counter here off the AOA.
And we're spending all that meter.
One more mix. Okay, wake up super, bait it out. And the sweep! Oh!
Yeah, the True Lad using a bit of a shimmy to make M10 whiff. Now, at least that because this is a anime fighter, it's not like we lost any meter, but we did lose the round. Counter hit standing A. Again, yeah, I like the decisions for the True Lad. We're no longer using the lightning for Oki, Aaron. We're just going to use the cool attack follow-up for distance.
Uh-oh. Wake up, install. Okay, okay.
Standing A doesn't catch. M10 flying in the air. The True Lad, excellent block. Goes for the jumping D, but gets caught by the bullets. Shit Lord got shot.
Has the burst there. Called out again! Don't be jumping against Igus.
Yeah, Igus has a really good reverse super and still bursts to keep himself safe. Shit Lord right there. Oh man, that's the SP version too.
Almost death as well. Oh! The JD is what does it in. The True Lad taking game 1, okay.
Now, if you remember last time they fought, the True Lad didn't get the game this early. M10 pretty much dominated the entire set, so already the future has started to change.
Please leave it to me.
Yeah, and that was when we did just kind of throw a game away on the Minazuki, so...
That is true. That the only game that the True Lad got was against the Minazuki. They could not fight the Igus, but now, lo and behold, things have changed.
Obviously didn't work out for Igus there. Air dashing in. Yo, the Zoner Kanji is real? Can we get much higher?
That is a true level of ascension. DP into the super.
The tackle. Don't jump, okay?
10 is using all those bullets. 62 left. Oh, wanted to hit a button, but came down the hard way.
Big fatal counter here. Make this count. We do. M10 takes that round.
This is quarterfinal. We're going to need one more from the True Lad to take this. M10 carving out something pretty good for themselves.
Bit of a yellow beat there. It's all fine.
Hey, damage is damage.
Yeah.
The True Lad, though, they're unable to get started, unlike before. Tackle to jump C, and oh my god, what a read and wise burst from M10.
You were absolutely going to die for that. Rolls through. Good
Not-
read.
Not soon enough.
Uh-oh.
And remember, M10 did spend their burst, and that means the True Lad has all the time in the world to do this stuff.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy. This is not looking good.
Flying Whitlord! Woo-woo-woo.
I wouldn't work on the Scooby, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh!
Jinkies!
Now that's a good Velma. By the love of God! Jinkies!
Jinkies! Yeah, that's how she sounds.
Yeah, she sounds like Nixon.
Hey, Aaron, you ever thought about working the Nixon gimmick? I mean, because you already got the Harry Dubois.
No, I did not think about cosplaying Richard Milhouse Nixon. Never a question. I thought, huge damage coming in. Might impeach M10 here.
That's an 8-10 matchup.
Oh no, Yellow Beat. Gonna be in here. Fast one for the True Lad, and that's it.
That is it. The True Lad coming on top because they gets their revenge. Literally unable to take a single game off of M10 the first time they scrapped, and now going 2-0. Revenge is sweet. Against the Igus, the True Lad couldn't take a game.
Streamer doesn't know what's going on.
No, yeah,
worry
that's
about it.
right. Grim Flash is waiting for the moment when that Ratcherino hits 200, because then Grim Flash has to destroy his base vocal range.
We don't want to do that to Pookie, okay? Yes, Lad did win.
Lad did win quite decisively.
Listen,
I did secretly hope
220
there was
150 of the Maturino, I'll give you my Teddy. $200, I'll give you the Nixon instead.
and for
That
what
would
it's
actually, my Teddy will survive. My voice will be fine.
worth, if
The Nixon will actually make me like mute for a few days.
I fear for the next Curry Cup.
Good thing I don't commentate that. I just run it.
I will say, I mean, I might join in. I might join in Aaron's Curry. Comms Teddy could make an appearance again, but
Oh.
I don't want to take away from Aaron's thunder and spotlight.
I'm just saying.
Oh, we believe.
I'm threatening y'all with a good time. I feel like in this next set, this one's going to be really rough
For who?
True Lad.
Yeah.
Launch has so much experience playing Ware's kanji. Like, super familiar. And yeah, Narukami is a character that most everyone knows how to fight against. But Launch is just like on another level when it comes to this particular matchup.
You are right. Bonch is just a very solid Narukami, and even though, you know, you do know the matchup, at the same time, like when someone's that good, they're just that good.
And the other kicker here is that
All right, let's do this.
this is loser semifinals, which means this is the last versus two of the evening. Oh god, I think the Nixon already messed up my voice.
After this, we're going to be first to 3.
So we got True Lad on player 2's side. No, it's on player 1's side. Bonch on the second side. Jay need to kick things off. Okay. Yo, Yellow Beats, Gork, was that true? I don't think it was.
See, every time you say the True Lad, I think of the CBS 2 song because True Love We're Making.
See, my favorite video game love song is The Concept of Love from Ollie King.
Oh, the fact that you actually said... Wait, are you talking about the remix?
Yeah, The Concept of Passion.
Yeah, Concept of Passion. Stop playing games.
Uh-oh. Huge damage to True Lad, doing really solid. Oh, the reset!
Holy cow, the
Like
True
a
Lad.
buck. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, crouching
Wake
B.
up 2B.
To be or not to be, that's going to be the question.
Doesn't finish it.
Drop kick done.
True Lad.
Holy cow, this is a set.
We're living out here, y'all.
Oh, by the way, underrated video game songs that are about love. Love is the Gift from The Bouncer.
Everyone's favorite game, The Bouncer. The Bouncer.
Yeah, The Bouncer.
Right now?
And you know,
Ooh,
Kami's
great
kind of like
read.
I feel like Yu is a off puppet character. He can't really do the full puppet stuff, but he is able to act somewhat independently off of Izanagi.
It depends
Yeah,
on
to the super.
how he sets up with 5D. Now, shades of vanilla. Send a mid-screen. Uh-oh.
Better watch out for that tackle. Jump C. Calls it out, but gets Persona broken. Shit Lord is ducked and hit.
Gotta be careful, 5D's nuts. Uh-oh.
Nothing off of the straight jump C. Jump B, I mean.
Breaks it with the 5C, but Bonch gets the read on the roll and kills.
Yeah, mashes that standing A. Use A is so good. I don't know, it just feels like a really nice button. Active for a good amount of time. Oh, you saw Bonch wanted something on it, the True Lad.
Oh, nice Abara and wake up, but Bonch do be pressing 2A. Oh no. Won't be here. This is going to be a rip of damage. Might be enough to kill.
Oh yeah, especially with at least 50 meters. Bonch finishes off with big gamble.
First game going to Bonch. God, Nixon did mess up my voice.
Jeez, you barely even said like a sentence.
The way I perform my Nixon sucks. It's awful on my voice.
I was about to say, Aaron, do you know about diaphragmatic breathing?
Fucking what is that?
It's the ability to speak through your diaphragm and thus reducing the strain on vocal cords. It's what singers and actors do.
I have had zero vocal training. This is just how I sound.
Okay. That's one of the reasons why your Nixon has been killing your voice. Is because it's all
Also,
like
I go 120% for the Nixon. I gotta put respect on them.
believe it or not, if you learn diaphragmatic breathing, you could probably go 175 on the Nixon and protect yourself.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? We look away for a second. The True Lad pulls out the Junpei? The Jumpy?
Yeah, the jumping?
Neither did I, honestly. Like,
I believe
who
the
thinks he has a Jumpy?
I think the chat was actually anticipating the jumping. Also, every time you say jumpy, I think of the Nonary game series. Yes! Dang, you... Wait, Mothership, can they hear you or am I talking to myself? God damn it!
Yeah, this guy's a loon. He talks to himself. He's weird in chat.
Oh, great stuff. Oh man, just
Yeah,
the True Lad has had no chance.
literally,
right now,
we don't even have a single run to their name.
Guard point,
wait.
but Launch was ready for it.
Foch knows!
That's what you get for picking this low tier ass character.
And then he becomes a decent ass tier character. If he's Grok, well, damn it, mission control. Block string from the
Doesn't block the
True Lad.
overhead.
Oh, finally, can we get a run? Can we get a run?
No. No, we are. Yippee!
Yeah,
One
run. One.
Oh, this sucks.
Ouch.
You know what?
Botch
This is where we believe in the heart of cards and hit that random select.
just believe there are no bad characters in Persona 4.
I'm not loving the. I wasn't loving the Junpei pick
You know,
because the kanji was doing good.
the kanji actually won a round, but these are the questions we ask ourselves. You know, sometimes we get a random round, and we don't know if it's because it's luck or we were on something that was working. But regardless, the True Lad, we saw you twice, and it was very nice. But unfortunately, you have been sent home by Yunarikami Punch.
Alrighty, y'all. Losers finals, first to 3 from here on out.
This is things
Before
where
we-
this is. Oh, please continue, Aaron. I'm sorry.
Before we get started, it's been a bit. Just gotta remind y'all, hey, Maturino, y'all can donate direct to the pot, help give Ryuzu, Bonch, and Luke Sky even more money for taking it home tonight. Shouts to Seizo and Persona Fight Club for donating the money already. We reach $150. Not only would it be cool, but I'll give you my Teddy impersonation for the rest of the stream.
Man, you are a very, very brave man.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, no, Aaron
No
knows.
sneak peek.
Aaron's following that Heath Ledger Joker. If you're good at something, don't do it for free.
I mean, I will do it for grand finals if we get the money or not. But like, hey, come on, you can get it early.
Yeah, you got to
Get
preview that
underway.
early access. That allows Aaron to get the bugs out before grand final.
As we head into Bonch up against Ryuzu. One more Yukari.
Both of
Or
them
against
sent to,
maybe Yosuke.
yeah, both of them sent to losers because of Yosuke.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, see, the True Lad writes in chat, they were listening to the fans and wanted to bring out the Junpei because they asked for it. Well, people are stupid to True Lad.
Round 2.
Big pickup here. Uh-oh. Just block the sweep. Brave interrupts. Gets the gameplay going here.
Especially in the
Bonch
corner.
being renamed as the True Lad here on the scoreboard. Can't believe we let the loser continue on.
Yeah, what happened was the True Lad actually wrote to Grim, like, oh no, I won. And Grim just popped it in the name.
Like, have we ever seen Bonch and True Lad in the same place at once? There's a chance that True Lad and Bonch are the same person and just played against himself twice at the same time. I'm just saying.
Ooh, that's a really good theory. But is it a game theory?
Why did you groan? Why did you groan? Why did you groan? The groan sucked. The groan sucked so goddamn much.
What, that was a bad groan?
Just that one actually sent like a chill down my spine.
I mean, isn't that what it's supposed to? Like, you know, copying the game theory vibe? Not so, that was meant to be offsetting.
Okay, thank you for upsetting me. Anyway.
Yeah,
We have
Botch had the, we do have fun. We always like to make sure we have fun in the booth as well as the players at home. Calls out the DP. You could see that Botch really wanted to tag Ryuzu with that air B, but gets the stray hit, and okay, we were going to contest this round.
We just choose to not block Magarua. Oh!
Holy cow!
Holy gap, Batman. Again, AOA's just tearing up Bonch.
Dastardly dead angles.
Be it? Yes. Ryuzu holding on pretty tight.
That was definitely Botch's round to win until Ryuzu, with that thwarting the super, I guess the all-out attack was able to just slam right through it. Air throw again. Yo, Ryuzu's doing a great job with these air throws. Okay, we're going to go at least. Oh man, steals his turn back with the one more.
Uh-oh. Great.
2B, and again the crouching, the air burst comes. Oh man, that all-out attack armor frame. Ryuzu really knows how to use them to his advantage.
Ryuzu taking the game. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1-1, first to 3. It's gonna be a long set. So glad I didn't commentate this one as Teddy.
Please select your character.
Can't lose.
Taking a breather, taking a moment, getting right back into it. Ryuzu was doing a really good job of using AoA there. I don't think Bonch was prepared for, I won't say the randomness of it, but the unexpectedness.
Especially those
AoAs
all-out
that
attacks.
Yeah. Uh-oh. DP, but out of CO. Just trying to play projectiles right now. Losing more Persona cards by the day. Falls on through, not sure.
Oh, that's a pretty big hit, especially look at all that distance claimed by Ryuzu.
We had some Bonch tech on display, breaking that Persona card for him, but oh no!
Oh,
Another
man.
pickup.
Is it gonna stay red this whole entire time?
This might be death, but unless we drop. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, Bonch has another lease on life. A few more hits, and we're gonna reclaim that burst as well.
No, that was the actual Bonch tech. We dropped it. But we pick it right back up.
I wouldn't do that.
Bonch taking that round. Oh, Yellow Beat coming through. We don't tech.
Oh, come on. I love you guys.
This is so true. Oh no, huge counter. Immediate super. Uh-oh. No! I know it was the last round, but Bonch doesn't finish the job. No, just falling JA. And that's Pookie taking that second game.
Oh man, this is a very competitive set right now. You know, it really looked like Bonch was gonna run away with it, but Yuzu's just holding in, being that fly in their ointment.
I have been trying for like the last minute to not laugh at me calling Punch Pookie and just seeing chat go Pookie with question marks.
Wait,
broke me.
where's Pookie coming from?
Punch is Pookie. He's my Pookie.
But I'm a commentator. That's what I'm supposed to do.
The streamer's upset that I'm calling Bonch Pookie and not him Pookie.
See, that's the
It's
thing.
fine.
Oh man, all out attack from Bonch himself. Dude, like, this is how, oh god. See, I'm a board game player, so y'all say Pookie, I think of this board game called the Red Dragon Inn. I don't even know if anybody in the PFC
That's-
gives a crap. Yo, what's up?
As good as that combo.
Does anybody in chat know about Red Dragon Inn, please? That's not.
I know about, but haven't played it.
It's
Uh-oh.
a pretty fun Ameritrash board game.
None of that Europeak board game. Uh-oh.
Oh, I do play some Euro games, but I don't like Settlers of Catan, okay? Dashes underneath. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this has really happened a lot to Rizuzu. Bonch is just jumping over the DPs and finding the punishes, but still Rizuzu is able to just, well, force these challenge. And Bonch has to be very careful. One stray hit from Yukira can really end this round.
Bonch also sitting on a full stick of butter? No, he jumped! Ryuzu! You lost
What?
that in the most humiliating way!
That was what a way to just lose loser finals. Just Rizu, Aaron. Just
God,
take
that was
it. That's
God,
yours.
that was so drip. God.
I literally Rizu's standing right underneath Bonch. I believe they just had the wrong positioning. Maybe you just needed to run all the way underneath, but jumped into their death, and now it's gonna be Bonch versus Luke Sky, Battle of the Bros.
Okay.
Yo, like, I don't know,
You know
the
what?
Kairis, this is, I wasn't expecting this outcome.
Okay,
This is-
chat. It's time. It's time.
You're doing it?
Don't have the Matsuri, but I do have the Teddy prepped. Give me 1 second.
Okay, Aaron, do you want me to introduce you, or are you just
No,
going to jump
no,
in?
just, I got this. Are y'all ready for my Teddy?
I am quivering. I am quivering in my boots.
Hey everyone, it's me, Teddy from Persona 4.
Holy
See you in Persona
shit!
4 remake.
Jeez! You sound like Aaron. You sound like Teddy sounding like Aaron. This is amazing.
My favorite things are baseball bats, throwing missiles, setting up TVs, and dirt.
It's Teddy from Streets.
Teddy from Personas.
Or, hey babe, you look huge.
Listen, you Narukami, we have to go into the television. Now.
Holy cow! Sam Riegel, is that you? Man, like, shit, like,
Alrighty, time to see if you Narukami or Yosuke Hanamura can take it. In
guys,
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, the ultimate in Mayonaka Arena on Persona Fight Club on Twitch.television. As part of
This
the
is-
Mayonaka no Matsuri, I've been Teddy.
dude, I am being dog walked in my own game. Like, holy shit. Yo, Grim, get your voice like unmuted from OBS. Jesus Christ. Why are you listening to me? I'm a fraud. Holy
Unfortunately, I have to announce now that I will not be returning in Persona 4 Remake. They're replacing me with Morgana from Persona 5.
Oh, brother. That's real bad.
Alrighty, grand finals time. This has been an absolute ball. Thank you for the past 2 hours. We're getting straight into it. Luke Sky on winner's side, Botch on losers.
This is actually a grand finals pairing I have not seen. Yosuke versus Yu Narukami. Normally it's two Yukairis, but I welcome this change, but Luke Sky not welcoming all that damage coming his way.
Uh-oh. Goes for the side switch.
Yeah, that is actually an option Luke Sky has not been representing all tournament. Brings it out just to take down Bonch.
No. Just waiting for the DP. Bonch not throwing it out right away. Oh no!
Bonch is so clean with it. Finishes off with the DP first round on their way to grand final supremacy.
Yeah, I don't want to. Grand final supremacy sounds all kinds of messed up. It's all fine.
Oh man, cross up jump A.
World's easiest anti-air and we whip it.
Oh, right outside the distance for the throw. Bonch gonna go ahead and run in instead. Oh, delays it with the neutral jump.
Great throw bait there. Uh-oh.
Stand B, man. That is such a good anti-air button.
Are we spending the OMB here?
Yes,
No,
we are.
We hold on to the burst, but this should be death here.
Just enough meter to put Bonch down. 1 round apiece.
That was really smart routing to keep the burst.
It was. Luke Sky just understood that he had enough meter and enough resources to put him down without using the burst, so he could hold on to it for this pivotal moment.
Pressure here, but Bonch. Some buttons a little bit too early. Oh no.
Especially with that crouching D.
Whoa, gold burst for Sajam.
Yeah, we want that 400 meter. Bonch gonna hold on to it.
Big pickup, drive him closer to the corner, but the dashing 5C.
Oh man, just using the 2B hits him on the floor. Then that meter that was earned through gold burst. Gold burst.
Stinky. Uh-oh. Better hope this kills Luke. We do have 150 meters, so same situation as before.
But we don't have the corner. So we're going to have to not
I think we're fine.
I believe so too.
Yeah, that was that looked like the Shadow Frenzy routing, but we just had enough meter to not worry about it. Luke Sky going up 1 game, okay.
Please select your
Lend me your strength.
Luke Sky 1/3 of their way winning. 33 and a third chance of winning.
Have you seen the follow-up to that, to Scott Steiner math?
Wait, there's a follow-up?
Yeah, there, earlier this year.
Oh, yeah, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker did
Yeah.
his own version right before WrestleMania. I did watch that.
Not as good as the original, but like, how do you compete with excellence?
I mean, Braun Breaker's, he's shaping up to be a really good wrestler, and he has enough of his dad to feel familiar, but he's coming in on his own. But Dominic Mysterio. Sorry, I just evolved into pro wrestling.
Well, this is... Thank God this isn't a custody for Dominic match. Instead, we're fighting for $125 on the line. Luke Sky doing pretty good right now. Has a half-life lead on top of Bonch. Oh, and B coming through, but we drop.
Oh, yeah. 2 moonsaults
Bonch guy-
left. Bonch, full meter. We know that Bonch is going to use these super conversions in the corner. Persona
Bonch
4
guy
is really...
only for Bonch.
Yeah, Persona's very silly because we could have a situation like this where the life's definitely favoring one character, but, the life is about even, especially with Bonch, 94 meter on his side.
Oh. A ton of damage, but next hit should be able to do it after this throw.
Oh, especially with poison too.
Garodine comes in, giving another round to Luke, getting closer to 2-0.
Luke Sky is not.
Tournament win.
Yeah, Luke Sky's gonna have to wait an entire round to get burst back, but still, we're gonna have it there for the final round if it goes to that point. Oh, Bonch ready for it.
Tries to run a throw, doesn't get it.
Yeah, look how mobile Luke Sky is in the air. Bonch swings at the buttons.
Roll through, okay. I think with one more solid hit here. Sit down. One more solid hit from Luke. Nah, it's not even gonna happen. Can't even finish my thought. Bonch
You should be better than
secures that round.
Yeah, one more cancel off of the Raging Lion allowed him to stay in the air and gets the overhead on Luke Sky. But Luke Sky now has burst. And if Luke Sky takes this one round, that's going to be an impressive 2-0, meaning Bonch needs to reverse 3-0 and then needs to win the game.
More stuff. JD not working out there. That'll counter only 2 points. Nope, never mind. I have not seen this route in a hot minute. Did not think it would go that far. The Mal, fatal counter.
Oh, lands the jump B. Now Luke Sky only has 72 meter. Oh my god, catches Bonch on the way down, but Bonch wisely bursts just to preserve their life.
Chunk of damage, OMB to secure it.
It's a 72 meter off of the victory slash to the Gorilla. Yep, that's going to be 2 games for Luke Sky. Luke Sky one more game away to securing a majority of that sweet, sweet, sweet $125 pot.
Please select your character.
Ready, Luke. You gotta keep it steady. But Bonch has to figure something out. Streamer wants this to be over with, so we see a lot of support for Luke. Can I, you know what? I haven't done this ever. Give me a 1 in chat if you want Bonch to take it reverse sweep, or 2 if you want Luke Sky to get this over with.
Ooh, that's been a while since someone do that.
It's been a hot minute since I've done it. I've actually never done it, so.
Okay, Persona Fight Club writes 2.
Uh-oh.
I see it's the I want to go home vote going hard.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when the Great Gatsby is on screen right now. Pick up off of the stray 5B. Nothing big, but...
But Bonch is going to force it open and make it big.
Attack. Slowing things way down in neutral right now. This next hit for either of them is going to be big damage on the board.
And if Gatsby takes this round, we'll put him on tournament point. About even in life, Persona cards and meter, but Great Gatsby got the hit.
So pretty right now.
Oh, definitely.
Garodine.
Really strong one. Tournament point for Luke Sky. How do you think this is going to go down, Aaron?
I mean, if it keeps going this way it is, I think this might be a clean 3-0 for Great Gatsby here.
Especially a 3-0.
Which is why the strength of American writers in the 1920s has nothing on AI chat models in the year 2025.
Dude, look at this. The strength of American writers flowing through where
You know,
Bond
actually,
gets a perfect.
hold up. Maybe, just maybe, the AI chat model just scraped the Great Gatsby. It is now fully integrated it into its
Towards Bonchwell.
its LMMs. This, oh yeah, has to burst immediately. But we are in Awakening. No, double perfect.
Yeah, no more chatbot. Instead, it's just 1984 cancels right out of the big gamble, and we're not going to jump into the super. Instead, Great Gatsby waits for the turn.
Whoa! Tries to read with Moonsault, but Bonch was ready for it.
Bonch has been really good at calling out those rollouts this entire tournament.
Bonch is on the board.
Please select your
Lend me your strength. Sorry, but I won't lose.
Yeah, see, Bonch finally locked in. Understood that Grim here wants to go eat food. It's like, no. Starve, T.O., starve.
Not to mention you're going to have to pay out $125.
You heard it here first, Bonch hates T.O.'s.
Indeed.com. Yo,
Ooh.
Grim, are you the one changing these names?
Change it to Grand Finals. GWANDFINAWS.
Okay,
Grand
Homestar Runner.
Yes! Damn, that's cringe finals. Run up, throw punish with the cross slash. We love to see it.
Gold burst from Luke Sky.
Uh-oh. This is so much damage.
Oh my god,
And you're dead.
Bonch really hates us. No, we're gonna be here for the long haul.
It's fun.
Cat is begging for Luke Sky to see through Bonch's comeback.
Big DP coming in. Oh, the empty jump low after the IED. Disgusting. Tech. Oh my god, Bonch is actually just fully locked in right now.
And Bonch has seen enough of Luke Sky's offense to not make it as easy to take it.
But Luke's still holding on. Got one good hit, but the air throw preempted read. Sit down, young man. 2B picks up.
Yeah, it's 2B right into the corner, and Bonch has 50 meter.
He's on something. Unbelievable. Bonch brings it around.
2 games in a row. Luke Sky better do something, or else we're going to have a tournament reset, and then we're going to do this all over again.
round 1. Fight!
Visek Kuchikawa will be your announcer.
Big 2B. Ooh, great bait there. Another situation, but we roll out. Lukey Poo doing pretty solid right now, but ooh, yellow attack. We love it. No blocking, no nothing. Oh, but big 2B. Yo, we trade? Okay. Bonch is playing for tournament or reset point here. Reset life here.
Yeah, Bonch has to stay alive, but Luke Sky still has some...
What is this?
Oh my god, Yellow Beat, I don't care.
Big air to air picks it up. Luke Sky on tournament point. Captain, this sucks.
Oh my god.
I'm on the edge of my seat, and I paid the $150 for the entire chair.
Oh, too bad. Too bad, Aaron. We're just going to have to stay to this to the very end. Oh, woe is us actually commentating a really good set between these two fighters.
Say it isn't so.
Say it isn't so.
Great read on the roll.
And the throw right now, so much damage from Botch. Going to follow up with the super. Luke Sky's in deep, deep trouble.
It's Gap.
You should be better than this.
Blow for blow, game for game, round for round, last round, folks.
Survival point versus tournament point. Luke Sky has burst, but then eats a whip DP attempt. Again, whip grab. This could be Botch's game.
Oh no, hold up. Bonch can't panic now. Great read.
Botch is doing some amazing reads. Reads the jump with the 2B. This could be absolutely it, Aaron.
Grim Flash doesn't get to eat. It's reset point.
We're doing it all over again. Catcher in the Sky sent to losers. We're back to 0. It is a tournament reset.
Honestly, I feel like Luke Sky, his name should just be Luke Sky, parentheses, loser.
Loser.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. That's solid. That could stay. That could stay.
Okay. Okay, that's really good, Grim.
Round 1. Fight!
Me on your side, no one will call you disappointment.
Stay down. Crap. Now I'm pissed.
Hearing now, I'm pissed coming in from Yosuke, but nah. Bonch is mad that he had to do all this work.
Dude, Botch also was at tournament point, lost all of it, and now Luke Sky is definitely, okay, I'm going to have to use the phrase, locked in.
Luke is just falling apart right now. We got to bring ourselves together.
I should leave him be.
Round 2. Fight!
Do that again, this round too.
Go. Now here.
It's a slow start, but oh no. Okay. Things are getting a little bit goofy in this reset.
Oh, Luke Sky with the cross up. We still have the corner, though. Oh, I like the decision of the SB Kunai to just keep Botch there. Open AI. Ugh. Dude, what is up with these air throws? We've been seeing them this entire tournament.
Bonch just knows. Because again, Luke hasn't been threatening like a meaty of any kind. He's been going for the jump over, right? So because of that, it's like, oh, I know you're jumping. I might as well air throw you. Reset momentum in my favor.
Not to mention these air throws just allow amazing Oki.
Ah, that might be it. Yes. Game 1 in the reset. Goes over to the level 9 CPU.
Yo. Shoutouts to Grim with these with these names, always changing, giving us something really new to look at.
Here goes. Let's settle it.
Round 1. Fight!
Get into it again. The JD works out for Luke. Probably trying to throw as Bonch walks away and gets the punish here.
Okay, yeah, the block string was very consistent. Luke Sky gets the DP and able to just turn around. Oh, hard cancel. 2B, that's just a button. That has been stopping Luke Sky dead.
Oh, we got a little bit of a wiggle waggle. Something close to a shimmy. Up throw, do it. Oh no, okay. Just cancel straight into guard dying. This is brave. Bonch holds on to burst for next round.
They're tough, too.
Round 2.
We'll win this one, too. Be impressive.
Oh, the JD finally coming through. Snipes a card as well. Not that time though. Went straight to the 5B.
Oh man.
This is bad.
Oh my god, yo, Bonch is getting dribbled.
What the hell was that dive kick ender? J2A there?
They just want to keep
Sure.
it.
Flex on him a little bit like J2A there? Damn okay. The stand there, do nothing, my heart. Just stop.
What, Cowardine right there, point blank, raw?
He was ready for the DP as well.
Yo, Bonch is just ready. Bonch has been, every time Luke Sky wants to do a big option, Bonch just stops, waits for it, and just presses. Sky finally gets a solid combo and just wants to stay with the crouching aim. Now, the moment Bonch saw that air, he went for the TP.
Okay. It's a 2B. Please make this count, but immediate burst from Bonch. Oh no! This is gonna be so much damage.
Bonch
We
is
dropped
stuck
it to
there.
reset!
Oh my god, just run up and throw. Bonch, you're going crazy.
Just let me swoosh right in. The command grab actually doing something for once. Luke, that's the brain destroyer. We're not prepared. I hope that Luke can recover from such mental damage.
This is literally a reverse of what happened. Ever since Bonch was on the upswing, Luke Sky just does not have an answer for this.
Round 1. Fight!
Alrighty. Last game potential for Bonch. So we can
Short
get
jump,
into
yeah.
it.
Oh man, Bonch just the distance and the spacing. Luke Sky wanted to go in, but Bonch is getting on the counter. Who? Just these throws. Luke Sky is just not ready for them.
Just after that second game in the first grand finals, just nothing's been really going Luke's way. We are mounting a comeback. Got to throw.
Especially with that throw. Oh,
There we go.
beautiful jump in. That's going to be a good amount of damage. Luke Sky needs to win every single game right now.
Oh, almost got
Great
punished with
jump
the throw
back.
attempt.
You can tell how
Burst
serious
forward?
Luke. Yeah, did you see that? Luke Sky bursted in the first round. He's serious about winning.
Also, gotta say, that was a real saucy pickup. That's how you know you're trying to recover your mental, right? Is that you pull out the fancy stuff. The fine
No,
wines, the Blantons, all the niceties are coming out now.
The Wagyu steak, the fine china. I get it.
The strong zero in a red solo cup, nothing but the finest right now for Luke.
Oh, dude, I love Strong Zero. What a cross up by Luke Sky. You can see now Luke Sky is going into another gear. I had the pleasure of commentating Luke Sky's match over at Awaited Fates, and it was a similar setup. Moment he is down at this moment, he's hitting a new gear.
Comeback factor is super strong, but still got to block high-low.
What I'm very surprised about is that Luke Sky has yet to use Shadow Yosuke. He's going to ride or die with normal.
He said he was this entire tournament.
He's
With
not
no
gonna.
burst here.
He's gonna live his morals.
We are, as a matter of fact, potentially seeing this reverse sweep again. Grim Flash starve.
Man. Are we
Also,
going to
understand,
have? You're just saying
these are
about
some
what?
high quality. These are some high quality games. Players deserve some high quality money. You can always head over to Matsuri.
I absolutely agree. You notice that Aaron Curry and I have just stopped with the shit posting right now just because of the simple fact that this is a really good match. We have not seen Luke Sky and Bonch in grand finals. I've yet to see it until now, and it's beautiful.
Sometimes you just lock forward. Like you sit back and you're like, yeah, this is fun. And then you immediately just sit forward, hands held together and go, okay, it's time.
Now, when you say, wait, did you say your hands clasp?
Yeah, you put your hands together.
Yeah, are you doing the Gendo? Or are you putting your hands underneath the chin?
Oh no, hands are like down by the waist as you lean
Okay.
forward.
Oh, that one.
I can do it too.
Ooh,
Partner.
almost could have been bad whiffing that JD
Oh,
there,
man.
but
Luke Sky hits the DP. Moment he saw airtime, knocks down Luke Sky, Bonch.
Almost immediately a lot of meter to work with right now.
The Izanagi card takes Luke Sky to the corner, and again from the DP. That DP, I don't know how Yosuke's are able to make it work. You can't even kill with it.
It still doesn't stop him from being one of the most obnoxious reversals in the game. Huge counter hit here. We drop it a little bit preemptively.
Over they
That
clash.
clashed!
One
Nah, y'all
frame,
are crazy.
Yeah, just a difference in frame could have been the difference of victory and defeat. Big gamble.
Also noticing that both these players switch player 1 and player 2 side. Crazy. Even crazier Bonch check coming through.
Oh man, the
Dropping
burst
the
puts
combo.
Luke Sky jumps out of the corner. Can he mix it up? Gets the 2A.
Gross ass mix.
Duke Akaja, you know Luke Sky really wants it. Again, has to use the burst in the first round. Wants it early. Wants the win right now.
God. Chat, I have to be honest, I've been lying to you. This was all part of the script that we wrote leading into this event.
Yo, Grim, you better switch the names. It says Bonch has a round and is at tournament point.
Yeah, I tried being subtle with it. They swapped sides.
Just
like
now.
this game. It happened this game. Uh-oh.
Yo, chat, you should like donate some money to Grim so he can buy himself an extra good dinner after all this wait.
Oh.
This is
Tournament
a
point.
Should be better than this.
We are at the precipice, Aaron Curry. Tournament point versus survival point. Luke Sky takes it. We tie it up. Bonch takes it. We're going home.
Not with another perfect. Please.
The patience from Luke Sky, but still gets open up. Jumps at the wrong time.
Next hit's gonna be a OMB for sure. Okay, AOA coming through. Luke's not out.
But we have no burst, so we can't get a lot of Luke Sky damage on it. We're just going to get, pretty up in the air damage.
Doesn't matter. We gotta make him burst. Luke, Bonch holding on for a lot. Baits the throw. Sukakaja comes out. Baits it again. Oh no!
Guard cancel. One more hit from Luke Sky. Oh my God. Whipping buttons here. Can we open up? Get the poison.
The JTP comes through.
Again with the guard cancel. Guard point. Standing
Ah!
8.
Luke mashes it out.
We call that a challenge. We have seen it all, Aaron. We got Luke Sky at tournament point. Bonch resets the bracket, goes close to his own tournament point, and now at Grand Finals reset, both players are at 2 apiece.
You know what's gonna happen here? Is
Don't
that
say
they're both gonna take a
snacks.
round apiece. Double KO. They have to play another game.
Don't-
Picking me. Let's begin.
It's in the stars. It is fated. I hope that one of these two players can break fate here, but Sleeping table redeeming ad time right in the final match. Yeah, you get to wait until the end. That's messed up. Mods, kill that man. Kill that person. I don't know how Sleepy Table identifies. Anyway, final game of Grand Finals Reset. The fight for Grim's stomach begins now.
Launch on the receiving end, stuck in the corner. Luke Sky run up, throw it, and oh my god, hitboxes off of the standing P.
Somehow an equally obnoxious button to Narukami 2B, Yosuke 2B. That's the fast burst. We're not quite awakening yet. We can't self-awakening here either way. Not without risking a ton.
Now it's Luke Sky. Oh my god, again, standing P. That has been the thorn in Bonch's side.
Yep, you have to make this kill here before Awakening comes in. It should do it. And the perfect for Luke Sky.
This is bad. Bonch used burst first, so he will receive his burst sooner. But Luke Sky at tournament point.
Oh. Great press on the dash cancel.
Yo, this is Yosuke's social link, level 10, man. I want you to fight me.
That's crazy. Great DP on the AOA.
Yeah, eats right through the armor. Bonch gonna go ahead and stagger. Short hop, backs away, wanting to see if Luke Sky would press, but Luke Sky pushing a little bit deeper than before.
Both pressing buttons.
Oh, that was a whip AOA.
Taked him out with the air throw. Doesn't block it that time.
That's stuck in the corner. This is going to be, yes! Bonch is going to pick this up, and we're going to go, Aaron, if I see a double KO, I know whose throat I need a ring. I will Homer Simpson to you, Bart Simpson. What are you little?
That's a good thing I'm multiple states away.
Oh, they clash.
Oh. I told you, it's faded in the stars. Oh, but Luke throwing out an AOA there. Not the great time.
Moonsault slash catches Bonch too. Bonch jumps right back. That 2B, Bonch has been doing a very good job landing it this round, but the air B from Luke Sky also doing some damage.
They're really trying to make sure those health totals are equal for the double KO.
Oh yeah, look at it. So even, especially in their meter. Cross up, jump B.
I'm telling ya.
Oh, big whip on the big dip. That's 123. No, 75 meter on Luke Sky. We
Poison
can end it.
Gardine. This
That's
should be it. Luke Sky takes it after the reset, after the reverse. Frees us from our agony. He is your PFC monthly number 22 champion.
Not to mention Luke Sky defeating both Yukairis in the winner's side. Drops to the reset, but wow, an amazing and close set. Woo! What a monthly, right, chat?
That was incredible fun. I know for a fact that Grim wants to get out of here, so I don't think we're gonna have much in the way of formalities. Captain No Fun, do you have any pluggables you want to plug?
Unfortunately, it's too late for me. You know, I am dead and I am a ghost, chat. You know, y'all really took it every single game. Y'all were playing to spite me. But you know, that was some really great matches. Unfortunately, you know, I just don't have a mortal body to enjoy it anymore. So, yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. But yeah, any plugins y'all wanna say? Any shout outs for the chat commentators?
Well, definitely you could find me over at my Twitter, CaptainNoFun_G. That's where I've been posting a lot of my commentary clips as well as random convention shenanigans. What about you, Aaron? Where are you going? Where should we be going?
Alrighty, you can find me on Twitter at AaronCurry_. Blue Sky is going to be aaronscurry.itch.io. Twitch is Aaron Curry. Every Monday I do a Grand Blue bracket called Curry Cup. It's pretty cool. I try and change up rules and figure out what's good for the community and whatnot. It's how I change a lot of my opinions and how I can inform people. Check that out if you're in the Grand Blue. If you're not in the Grand Blue and you only like Persona, you should come over to Training Mode Network. I am the head of the Neo, the community-run continuation training mode network Neo. Every other Thursday, we have a beginner and intermediate Persona tournament. It's a lot of fun, ran by Tafari and Netgear. So check that out if you will. You can also find me around on different streams for commentary. That's it for me. Grim, do you have anything?
I'm hungry as hell. We got nothing else. Everybody, I hope y'all have a good night. I enjoyed this tournament. I hope y'all did as well. You know, we had a really crazy matches. A lot of crazy upsets in this grand finals. Was definitely crazy for sure. But yeah, commentators, if y'all have nothing else to say, I need to go eat, please.
Last thing, we are not done with the Mayonaka no Matsuri. We have 2 more events. Tomorrow is going to be a first to 10 up against Oboro and Flood. And on Monday, we have the Joey Flood team crew battle. We're talking Joey, Karma, Hero, Bonch, who we just saw, Lord of Flames, Ware, Kyokujin, Dead Dog Gaming. We're going to see Flood again, Axis, Grove, Jordan, Thun, Luke, Jolteo, and Chris. All of them going through. We are not done yet with a weekend of Persona, so please make sure to support us with everything else. That's it from us. Grim, go raid someone or do whatever you gotta do. You're gonna go eat, my brother.
Yeah, please do. Please.
Also, shoutouts to Tyler from Farmers Only Fans.
I don't know who that is, but you know, they must be a really great guy. Anyways.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's it for tonight's stream. You know, we still got more Mayonaka Matsuri stuff coming up tomorrow. So yeah, be sure to not miss that, you know, with the first to 10 coming up. So a lot of exciting stuff for y'all this weekend. But tonight, we come to a rest. So with that, have a good night, everybody. Peace.
See you later. Bye-bye.